Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to the online internet video game live stream online right now. It's happening. We're here. We're internet. Shut up. Music. You can't hear it, but I was still hearing it. And Scott Pilgrim just ran in and started screaming at me. What a dick. Yeah, good morning. Okay. I think things are set up now. How's it going? Do I sound okay? Do I sound okay? Beep, 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 beep. Yay. Good morning. I have been busy. Oh, hey. Here we're about to... Yes, check this out. Check this out. Boop. I did the thing that I said I was going to do yesterday, and then I forgot until after the stream was already set up. I still do want to do some work on my stream layout. I do really want to up my game. I think it'd be really nice to have like a frame for the game, but I'm not sure how to go about that. Just you know, like a little bit of a frame to really like, you know, give it its own space on the screen rather than just being the flat video. I think that'd be nice. But yeah. So this is the official super duper big announcement. Unlike yesterday, I'm begging you all for money, pretty please, because I am finally getting the ball rolling on laser hair removal. I have a consultation scheduled for next week. So I don't actually know how much I'm going to be paying for this. We're going to have to work that out. But based on like the copay from my insurance, I decided I'll just go with $500 for now. I know it's definitely going to cost more, probably a decent chunk more, but I figured that's just a good baseline to get the goal started. 'Cause turns out lasers are a bit expensive. That's why I've been waiting so long. So if anybody would like to assist me in never having to shave again, and even more importantly, never having to deal with the fact that even after I shave, I still have visible stubble that just never goes away, I would appreciate it 50 times a million. I have legit dreamed of not having hair on my face since it started showing up. And lasers are a bit effective. We all learned that on our first world domination plan. Expensive. Okay. They are effective, from what I've heard. Unfortunately, you do have to, like, do... So the way it works is, like, they burn, like, the... Like, into the root of where the hair grows. So that the hair gets damaged and it's not able to grow back anymore. It's not like 100% effective, but every time you do a session, some of the hair that they burned away will be permanently gone. So, you know, you keep going in for repeat sessions, and you're gradually going to have less and less hair. So yeah, it'll take a bit. And each session, I think traditionally you just pay for each session separately. They might have package deals, I've heard. But I was told that would be wonky with my insurance. So I'll have to figure that stuff out. But I will update this to have a closer to real price at some point. Probably after the consultation. But for now, if you give me $500, that'll probably cover me for a while. But yeah, there we are. If you do send me anything, please do send it on Ko-fi. That is recommended because it will have way lower fees than doing anything directly through Twitch. Anything that is sent through Twitch, like subscriptions and stuff, I will add the actual money that I get from it like after the stream to the goal. That's actually why there's already a little bit filled. That is from the subscriptions that I got yesterday. Now I will warn, anything that you send on Twitch, I will not get the full amount. a donation on Twitch is a donation to Twitch that I happen to get a cut of after. I'll always remember that. But you know, it's ultimately up to you. If you've got like a free Amazon Prime subscription, you could throw money at me. I'm sorry for asking for money so directly, but I decided if I'm gonna get laser hair removal, this is the way to jumpstart it. So yeah, there it is. Thank you, heart emojis. Now I'm going to play video games. Oh, I should probably turn my audio on. I can't hear the game. Speaking of, remember I've been saying like, oh god, my setup is so bad and terrible. I have done a little bit of work on just like setting up the screen so that everything is a lot more visible. I did forget to put my notes into this layout, which is a pretty big thing to leave out, but doesn't matter. I just opened my notes. I was able to put it in a good spot, like above my web browser. I don't need to use that very often. And bam, now I can do it, and I can see both instances of OBS very clearly and get their timestamps very clearly. Why, you might think that this might be my job or something at this point. Well, I'm doing so much fancy right here. I feel like I might have a job finally. I think Electrosys was the permanent options and laser only midterm options. Still better than nothing in Dysphoria though. Asking if anyone else knows. I need to know for myself too. I mean, everything I know about the laser hair removal that I'm going to be getting is that, you know, the thing that I said, that it's semi-permanent. And yeah, I was reading that it is better. It tends to work better with lighter skin and darker hair. Thankfully, I am white as shit, and I have brown hair, sort of darkish brown hair, but I'm not. But so it's probably okay. I'll probably be good. Yeah, shaving sucks so bad. Yeah, it's one of those... That's probably, like, the main thing that I really felt dysphoric about as a kid. It's weird, too, because... Wait, what am I doing? It's weird, too, because, like, I sort of was thinking... Like, oh, I didn't have dysphoria. You know, that's why I never realized I was trans until a million years later. It's only now, after having come out as trans and looking back and like looking at how I feel now and looking back at how I felt in the past before I came out, that I've started to realize, oh, that literally just was dysphoria. Just for some reason, there was some sort of a block in my brain preventing me from calling it dysphoria. But yeah. Oh yeah, we were on floor 10. Yes, we are on floor 10. We're gonna die. Luckily, the save is backed up. Let me just double check. It says it's not backed up. It'll say that it was backed up yesterday, around when we ended the stream. Yeah. Yeah, that's like right when we ended the stream. I remember. So we're good. To be fair, a lot of people use euphoria more as a sign of being trans than dysphoria. Yeah, see, here's the thing. That's why I transitioned, because I was getting so much euphoria out of transitioning. It was like the big thing. And, you know, I always wanted to be a girl. It just seemed like a good idea. It's just, you know, looking back, I'm realizing, I did have gender dysphoria. I was just kind of oblivious to it. I just thought it was not liking facial hair for some reason. I think the balance of euphoria and dysphoria is different for everyone. I feel very little dysphoria, but oh boy do I feel euphoria. Yeah. You know, I think in some ways I feel dysphoria more now, just because I'm conscious of it. But I'm finally working on it. I am so excited. So yeah, I've got that. I have that like the meeting. What I forget what it's called. The meeting thing for the laser hair removal scheduled. And on top of that, I'm working with my endocrinologist to work on my meds. I'm gonna potentially get something other than Spiro, because I've been on Spiro this whole time. And I've had issues with Spiro that I'm pretty sure are being caused by the Spiro. Like medical things, and I've got to get an alternative. I'm also gonna be asking about potentially switching to like injections. Just because I've heard good things. I should clarify that I'm not a doctor, by the way. I'm stupid. I'm talking to my endocrinologist to ask if I'm stupid. Are you serious? Oh my god. Are you serious? Figured I can play riskier since, you know, death doesn't mean I die, but doesn't help much. I didn't know that other anti-androgens were available in the US. I mean, there are, but I do worry if there's gonna be one that's better for me or not, because, yeah, it's something I'm worried about, but I feel like I have to get off of the Spiro. Basically, I heavily suspect that it is causing me to have brain fog. Things have been weird brain-wise for a little while. And I started feeling it about the same time. I was also getting, like, these lightheadedness episodes, which thankfully have stopped. But that was very probably being caused by Spiro. Like, lowering my sodium. My sodium was really low, and so I made changes to my diet, and that made the lightheadedness episode stop. And we also tried just lowering my Spiro at first, too. And that was just not doing it. I could not do that. Because my testosterone shot right back up when I lowered the Spiro. The dose that I went down to was not enough, even though it was also solving the lightheadedness thing. But at least the lightheadedness, it is rarely happening anymore. Fun fact, Spiro lowering sodium is why it's a stereotype that trans girls love pickles. Yep. Pickles are just, like, a part of my diet now. We keep a couple jars of pickles on hand at all times. That's, like, the main reason why I haven't been getting lightheaded anymore, I'm pretty sure. Yes! I understand a quarter of the things that are being talked about, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Aww. Sorry, you know, I it's funny, like, I've gotten so used to, like, knowing trans things. It's hard to remember that the people around me aren't necessarily trans. I mean, you might be trans, I don't know. But, like talking with my wife, like, about trans stuff, and she's just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've just started the process to get bottom surgery. Gonna make an appointment with gender therapist this week. So excited. Ooh, congrats. Yeah, thankfully I'm comfortable for the most part. Like with my body in general, other than stuff that hormones can help with. However, I have been considering facial feminization. That's something that I might consider. I feel a bit halfwaysies on that. But if I ever were gonna do any kind of more heavy duty affirming care, probably that would be the limit of it. Also, I completely forgot I'm trying to kill these guys. Also, sorry I'm not keeping up with the chat. It's really hard to look at the chat while doing this. This is the kind of conversation where I really wish I could read more. Yeah, this is gonna make a good video. This is stupid. You know, I just had one of those moments where I'm just like, doing what I'm doing right now, and then I think for a second and just go, oh. This is dumb. Ooh, almost. Ah. The spirit of dumb fun gaming lives on. By the way, how is audio balancing? I am looking at the levels. I'm a little worried the game might be too loud. Let me know, pretty please. Almost! Dang! Ah! Game is a little quiet, which is fine. I actually like that. I do like the game being a little quiet. That is my preference, so thank you. Game could be a tiny bit quieter, okay. I listened, it's just a tiny bit. Hopefully that's an acceptable tiny bit. Is that a little bit too much of a tiny bit? Okay, I made it a tiny bit louder then, but it's still quieter than before. Will you be able to use the roller when and if you get it? Nope, no attacking. I mean, I'll be able to use it, I just won't be able to fire it. But it'd be kind of silly for me to switch to anything else, considering the Brella already does have a good like chip bias. Ah, jeez. I was really thinking with sound wave damage this would be going a lot smoother. Also, dang, all the trans conversation is off the screen, so I can't attempt to read it anymore. God, I love being trans. It's like an infinite source of happiness. Is the curling bomb a weapon or a pearl? It's like a sub weapon, so it is not allowed. Any attacks that we as the player do are not allowed. Almost! Oh my god. I love being girl. Me too. Quick, talk about trans things again. Ooh, actually, legit, other trans things. I am thinking, you know what? I have also, like, I have spent too long just having a plain, boring desk. I'm gonna make my desk trans. I keep, like, seeing, like, friends show their desks. You know who you are, and they're all like, oh, look at all my cool stuff. And I'm like, I need it. I need to just steal everything. So yeah, I'm gonna make my desk trans. One of the really big steps is gonna be getting a new big mouse pad. Hello. Beep, beep, good morning, beep. What were we talking about again? Trans desk. I'm turning my desk trans. Yeah, I am in fact giving my desk hormones. I want to get like a, right now, remember when I did that sponsorship for a computer? I have like a giant desk-sized mouse pad that like they sent with it. I want to, it's gotten kind of fudged up over the years. Because I'm bad at taking care of it. And, you know, I figure, you know, might be time for a new one. Try and get one of these big ones. I really like having one of these big ones. And I was actually thinking, I looked this morning. So, a friend of mine actually does have a Muse Dash mouse pad thing. And I was like, I'll see if they have one on Muse Dash. But no, they don't carry mouse pads anymore right now. They did, though. I'm really mad. They had in the store listed an umbrella? An umbrella with, like decorated with, like, the art of one of my favorite skins in the game? I'm like, holy crap, yes, I would love this umbrella. And then it sold out. It's, like, the only thing I saw in the entire store that was sold out. The one thing that I wanted. Like, we need a new umbrella, too. Like, we have an umbrella that is literally falling apart. It needs to be replaced. I don't know what Rebecca will think when I show her I got it from the Horny Rhythm game. A Horny Rhythm game umbrella. But still, I want it. But yeah, I'll have to figure something out. Because that's, like, the big thing that I think will really liven up the space here, because the current mousepad, it's just like just flat black, nothing special about it. It's just got like the logo in the corner and that's it. No, I want to get something trans. I'm talking like eating pickles. I don't know what being trans is. I'm not very good at it. Maybe check Fangamer for Celeste stuff? Like I said, I'm really bad at being trans. I still haven't actually played Celeste. I booted it up for a little bit, and I sort of got, people told me about like a super duper completionist thing in the game that now I know it exists, that you're really not supposed to know exists when you first start playing it. And it's kind of like just taking the wind out of my sails of actually playing it. Ooh, thank you very much for the $5 donation, this is Emerald. Heart emojis. Yay. That's good. Thank you. Hope you reach your goal soon and get those lasers. Love your work. Thank you. My only reference of trans thingies is like the girl from Celeste and Bridget. I don't know how you umbrellify it. Well, I mean, it's not literally trans. I'm pretty sure the girls of Muse Dash are not trans. But I mean, I think just having cute anime girls everywhere is a trans thing, right? And a weeb thing, but I don't associate with them. I'm a trans weeb. We're different. But yeah, I'm honestly not sure what other than Muse Dash, because that's like one of the things that I've been really into, and you know, it has good art when it's not being Muse Dash. Yeah, I haven't played New Vegas. I've been told that's a trans thing, apparently, but I haven't even played Fallout 1 yet, so how do you expect me to play New Vegas? Okay, it has been way too long since I got a kill. I'm gonna have to take some risks. I was hoping they'd come for me. Yeah, if we can do that, like walking along the edge, I think that'll work out. It is, of course, risky, but probably better odds than just flying around. The live-action One Piece has a trans guy play Kobe, so I say One Piece is trans media. Oh. I haven't read One Piece yet. My wife is actually watching One Piece, and she's been watching it for months. She's still nowhere close to caught up. Ah, dang. When I say she's been watching it for months, I mean she's been binging it for months, for the record. Your wife did the first mistake of getting into One Piece, watching the anime instead of reading the manga. Actually, she actually did read a lot of the manga. She says she thinks she's getting to the part in the anime now, which is where she left off in the manga. So yeah, no, she's been a One Piece fan for a while. This is just now she's watching the anime. Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious now, Pearl? Other transmedia, Dorley and RCBG. I have literally never heard of either of these. And Pills That Make You Green, also never heard of it. Oop, there they are. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, come on! Dang nabbit. Well, on the bright side, we got multiple tries now. Is this what was implied by cheating? Yes, this is the cheating in question. We're save scumming. Luckily, it's still hard as hell. So, like, if anybody got any problems with it, I guess I'll listen and hang my head in shame. No, you're right. I'm a cheater. God, I really do feel like I've got a lot of catching up to do being trans. Even when I came out, I was still like, you know, I didn't really change much. It's been taking me way too long. Ooh, and other non-trans, like, making changes things. I may have finally quit lattes. Hopefully. I'm really hopeful that this is actually it for the final time. I had mentioned how I was drinking, like, hot cocoa instead, and that was really helping to, like, satisfy the habit part of the addiction. But I've just, like, not had that urge much to go get the hot cocoa. Like, I think I'm pretty much good now. I haven't had either a hot cocoa or a latte in maybe a week now? Exciting. But yeah, I'm really, like, that is actually a trans thing, though. Because one of the big things is... it's embarrassing, so everybody close your ears. My boobs don't show very well because my belly extends about as much as they do. So I need to get rid of some belly fat. So gotta cut all the sugar out. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start losing weight soon, just by cutting those out, cutting like all the lattes and everything out. Are you cutting out lattes because of caffeine or sugar? Well, both. The main thing that really drove me to actually finally, for reals, do it is actually, remember I was having issues with the Spearow? The issue is, I was probably like exacerbating the bad symptoms from the Spearow with caffeine, because caffeine is a diuretic. Spearow is a diuretic. That's like the big reason why it can be a problem. So I was doubling up on diuretics. You can also get a bra that supports them, girls. Oh, I'm considering things. I prefer not to do too much boob talk if that's okay. Just filling in a little bit. Meanwhile, I'd also like to say, oh my god, I love wearing a bra. I felt like really self-conscious about it at first, but now it's just like a normal thing, and I love that so much. First time I put on a bra, I cried. Complimentary. I know exactly what you're talking about. I had a moment like that, like the first time that I put my hair in a ponytail. And like I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh my god. I look like a girl. And just straight up just cried right there on the bathroom floor. It was an amazing moment. I refuse to drink caffeine. I don't want the coffee addiction anywhere near me. Yeah, God, I wish I had never started. I know I'd be way healthier now if I had never started. It was also like, it was sort of like compounding things because I kept like getting unhealthy food while I was out getting my getting my lattes. So bad combination. So, like, not only am I cutting the lattes out, I'm cutting the unhealthy food out. When my wife told me my hair was long enough to tie back, it was one of the happiest moments I'd had at that point. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I had to grow it out first. I completely forgot. I have gotten so used to having long hair. Like, that's right. I had really short hair for almost my entire life. It's funny because I used to have long hair and loved it, but 9 years in, I'm getting bob cuts now. That's neat. I have been considering, what if I cut my hair a little bit shorter again? Never as short as it was. Like I used to like get my hair like I don't know how to describe it. I'm bad at hair, but short. Like, so short that you could sort of you could, like, it wouldn't even, like, dangle at all anymore. It was just like a bunch of spikes on my head. Not quite a buzz cut, though. Not quite that short. A little bit longer than a buzz cut. Like half a centimeter? Sure, why not? I don't know. I'm bad at lengths. Look, 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 look. I'm dumb. Don't expect me to know things, pretty please. Never thought I'd see a day in which my hair would bring me happiness back then. Aww. God damn, can I just say again, I love being trans? Yes! Been a while since I've been here. Def didn't know I was gender last time. It's real. Got gender. That's about it. That's about the thought I was having. Nice! Yeah, it does not take much time. If as long as I get a relatively straight shot, I can kill them really quickly. I'm not trans, but this stream has actually helped me understand a lot of stuff about the community that I didn't before. Yay! I should know. I'm like the worst trans representative. Like super bad at it. So take everything I say about trans with a grain of salt. You can trust the chat though. The chat's got trans cred. Oh! Totally unrelated, but generally, how did you get to math for the Atari 2600? And why did you 100% it? Basically, there was a set on Retro Achievements, and there's an event on Retro Achievements. They're doing like a bingo thing, and one of the goals that I could do to get a bingo on the board was to master a 2600 set. So that was just like an easy free points one to master. Gonna go watch your wife play Resident Evil 7? Okay, night night Emerald. Thanks for joining. Nice! I got distracted by chat. I wasn't even actually playing. Take this with a grain of salt. I thought you said you needed more salt. Yeah, but remember, I'm bad at it. Almost, dang. Uh-oh. That rain is actually, like, pretty dangerous. I took it with a grain of salt, but man, am I bad at measuring. I am! There's gotta be some brain thing in me that's, like, making it difficult to, like, I can't, like, sight read measurements. I'm really bad at that. It's like a skill that everybody expects me to have that I do not have and I do not understand how to have. Oh god, come on. Cool, that counts as ground. In case you're unaware, your armor, actually, it requires you to touch the ground at least once before it's allowed to recharge, after having broken. So I had waited long enough for it to recharge then, but I hadn't satisfied the touch the ground condition. This is dangerous. Yeah, I don't think I had a really good opening there. So what's the actual strat here? Stay alive long enough until they accidentally die. Their health does regenerate, so I need to get a lot of damage on them with the killer whale all in one go. Which isn't too bad as long as they sit still. They don't. I'm probably dead. Yep. Is there no way to push them off the edge? I mean, maybe, but if I try to get close, that's going to be bad for me, so I wouldn't use that strat. You know what? My throat's starting to bother me again. Chat suggested tea yesterday, and I think it helped. I'm gonna be right back. Do a general be right back, and while I'm be right backing, I'm gonna make some tea. my god. I made too much water. Dang it. I'm so used to making tea for Rebecca. Like, we always fill the pot full because we're making like a giant tea pitcher. Yeah, this one's another lavender chamomile. I'm just gonna do that again. Okay, well that's doing that. I'm gonna be right back. Also, don't tell anyone. But I'm getting cat inhaler for the good cat. It's a little late in the day. I keep forgetting. Here we go for you. Huh? Here we go for you. There we go for you. There we go for you, good boy. Now I'm making tea. Dang it, I already got the tea. I already got the packet out. Girl tea for the girl! Yay! Oh my god, I'm a girl. Holy crap. You can't just spring these revelations on me. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I've got to make it even more take long. I realized I've barely eaten today. I definitely should get some, like, food in me. I need nutrients. Ow. Ooh. Oh. There's this soup that I saw at the store. It's cream of crab soup. And I was just like, I've got to try this. But the prep, you do have to, like, kind of do a little bit more of a prep in a saucepan for it. I'm thinking I think I'm just gonna microwave for today. But I really want to try it. Chat, is it okay if I go cook cream of crab soup for myself? Pretty please. Food is good? Microwaving tea? No, food. Oh boy, cooking stream. I mean, I could just make a different soup and it'd be faster. It's just, you know, it's just a whole thing. I'm gonna make a soup. I'm making soup. I'm making crab soup. Good morning, everybody. It's me again. It's Game Champ 3000 here on the online internet video game cooking television series. Here to make some crab soup. So all you gotta do to make our incredible crab soup is to go find your pot. Okay, we got a pot right here. Wow, that's a really good cooking pot that I just smoked. Now we're gonna put it on the stove. First thing you gotta do is turn your stove on. You gotta press the buttons on the thing, and then it... But, wait, no I don't. No, I should put stuff in it first. Okay, directions for use. Add 1/2 can of milk or cream and heat thoroughly in a saucepan. Ooh, it actually does not say to use, it explicitly says milk or cream. It does not suggest water. So I get to use milk this time. Yeah, baby, this is happening. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sure am loving this incredible can of soup that I purchased at the grocery store. This is the fanciest dinner you will ever cook for your loved ones, for your hated ones maybe even. You know, everybody's gotta try this incredible soup. I've never even tasted it before. I'm so excited to taste this legendary grocery store soup. I just smelled it. It smells like soup. I know, shocking, absolutely shocking revelations here on the online internet video game cooking television series called Here We Are. Let's go. All right, now that the soup is out of the can, what do we do? What do we do with all this soup that's out of the can? Okay, we gotta put milk in the soup. We gotta put milk in the can. How do we put milk in the can? How is this eldritch ritual gonna happen? Well, first, you gotta take your milk and you gotta unscrew the cap. Then, you gotta throw the cap away, wherever you feel like. Then, you got, okay, it said, half a can of milk or cream. Okay, half a can of milk or cream. Okay, so it says half a can. It doesn't label what half is. Remember when I said I have trouble with measuring things. It's pretty bad for a chef to not know how to measure things. Someone was telling me recently that like Gordon Ramsay will say, you know, I'm gonna put a pinch of salt while he's cooking his stuff, and then he just throws a brick of sugar in there. Why would he do that? Why is he ruining his perfectly good pinch of salt? Okay, that may be half a can. That may be more than half a can. That may be significantly less than half a can. There's no way for me to know, because they don't tell me, because they hate me. They want me to have bad soup. But I'm gonna show them wrong. No matter how it is, I'm gonna believe in myself. Believing in yourself can get you anything in the world. Even if you don't follow the instructions exactly, correctly, 100% of the time, if you believe in yourself, your food might taste good. Maybe. It sort of depends on how much you're screwed up. Because we don't actually live in a world where believing in yourself tangibly affects reality in any real way. So if you make crappy food, it's gonna suck. But if you believe in yourself, it does increase the likelihood that you do make food that you like. That's the secret. It's not about actually being someone who's capable. It's about increasing your odds. It's gaming the system. I don't believe in myself at all, but I like to say I do, because then, you know, better roll of the dice. Now I'm turning on the oven stove thing, and we're gonna cook some wonderful crab soup. Oh my, oh jeez, this is disgusting. I hate it. I hate it. I can't believe I'm gonna put this in my mouth for sustenance. What kind of a monster would eat this? I guess me. I guess I'm that kind of monster. Hi, Han. A lovely cat, Han, is enjoying the wonderful online internet video game cooking show. He's terrified. He has no idea what to make of it. He's kind of wondering if the can I'm holding might have something good in it. Okay, I allow it to simmer. That's all it says. Heat it thoroughly. Allow it to simmer. It doesn't even give a time. Yeah. I'm standing here and stirring soup on my online internet video game television cooking series. So how was your day, everybody? Tell me how your day was in the chat. I have no idea. I'll never know. I can't see the chat. I'm not over there. I'm over here. You're over there. You can read the chat, and find out how your day is doing. It really helps to organize your thoughts if you just think about how your day is doing. If your day's not doing good, I feel so sorry for you. You really need to, you gotta believe in yourself, and I bet you'll start having a good day. You're gonna have a good day. I believe in you. Everybody's gonna have a good day. I believe in all of you. If your day ain't so good, I'm so sorry. But it's gonna be great. And everybody else who's having a great day, hells yeah. You're having a great day. You may even be trans. For some reason, like, all my audience is trans. I don't know why. It just sort of happened that way. I'm not sure. Is it because I'm trans? Is it because I'm trans and everybody's just like, whoa, trans? Or am I turning them all trans? Is that the thing? Am I social contagioning everybody? Or what? I'm eating my hair. I decided instead of my soup, I'm gonna eat my hair. Because I'm trans. That's what trans girls do. Yeah, no, legit. I'm excited for the soup. I'm gonna stop that for a little bit, if that's okay. The cooking show's over. The soup's not done yet, but the cooking show's over. That's exhausting, I swear. So yeah, I don't know, like, I mean, I guess my day's been going okay. I did a stream yesterday. I've been doing all that gender stuff I mentioned. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I got nothing. I'm doing another stream now. Wahoo wahoo. The soup isn't heating fast enough. I want the soup to get hot faster. Han's still staring at me. Oh, you just did a slow blink at me. I love you too. I love you. You're such a good boy. When cats slow blink, it means that they're comfortable around you and love you. It's so, yeah, love you. It's like, Han loves me. He is a cat. He's a kitty. He's a kitty. I love him. He's a cat. He knows I'm telling him that I love him because he's a cat. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear for my laser hair removal appointment. I don't have enough good curl clothes. That's another thing. That's another gender thing that I'm gonna do soon. I'm gonna go shopping for real girl clothes. For real. I already have some girl clothes, but they're not like the best. I got them at a thrift store, and I think I'm gonna just have to shoot for like getting real, not just girl clothes, trans clothes. I need to get trans clothes. It's gonna be awesome. They did actually have like a bunch of shirts on the Muse Dash store, and I was thinking, oh, these look nice. But then I didn't see any designs that really stood out to me that I would have liked to have on a shirt. So probably not from there. Okay, soup is probably thoroughly heated. That's it. That's the end of the online internet video game television cooking series, which, by the way, was still going on. It was all an illusion, a fraud of mine that I've developed to try and trick you into thinking that I was regular Game Champ, the online internet video game streamer. No, I ain't. I'm the online internet cook. We cook. We make the food. That's what we do here. Let's pour the wonderful soup into our wonderful bowl, from which we will consume our wonderful soup. That's what you do with soup. You put it in your mouth, and then you chew it, and you go, This is soup. I'm amazing. I'm so good at eating soup. Oh, good. I got out the bigger bowl, and it just barely fits. Okay. I have to know. How many viewers do we have right now? 56. I'm so sorry. Now I have soup and tea. Oh wait. I didn't think about the flaw in my strategy here. Because I now have brought the soup to my desk, I can't just get back to playing the game. I have to eat the soup. That's fine. It was technically part of the plan. I just didn't factor it in. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of out hot eat the food? Is that from something? I feel like that's from something. I don't remember if I've been in a stream before, so this was a good start. Good morning, QT. I need to get water too. One second, I also need to clean up the can from the soup so that Han doesn't try and get to it. Ow, I forgot my water. This is a professional production, I swear. Okay, good morning. Soup, 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 soup. Okay, time to finally, after all these years, taste this wonderful, incredible, delicious crab soup. I think it's good. Yay. I do wonder if I should have mixed in less milk. But I was following the instructions. Do they eat crabs in Splatoon? I assume yes, but not any of the sentient ones. Right? That's got to be a thing. I don't know. I'm really behind on my Splatoon lore. If so, then wait. If so, then this is just an extra immersive Splatoon experience. Ah. That's right. It's seafood for the seafood stream. Yeah, I would like to try it with less milk. I think I prefer it that way. It does feel like it's a bit watered down. Probably still needs to cool a bit too. So I'm well, first I'm gonna try some tea. Tea is down to a good temperature. Still hot, but drinkable. YouTube just showed me a video of a crab eating an onion ring. It's because they're listening in on me. They knew that I was cooking crab soup. And they're like, "Ah, of course. Crabs and eating. We should have ads related to this." Did you put honey in the tea? No. I just made the tea. It's lavender chamomile. Okay. Let's get this started. I might pause at some point in the middle of this, because God knows I'm not going to finish it by the time the soup cools down. So did I miss anything in the chat while I was gone, by the way? Really important question. Like, did I miss any, like, Ko-fi donations? Because I actually realized I don't have a, Oh, wait, it is on screen there. I see it. So, no, I haven't missed anything since Emerald's donation. That's good. I know it's happened before that people did gift subs in the middle of a cooking stream. I'm pretty sure. I remember that. We made a lot of references to the I'm at soup thing. What is the I'm at soup thing? I do not know what is I'm at soup. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? I'm not sure. Did you get that out of what I was saying? Yeah! I'm at soup is a classic meme. Aww. Ancient internet memery about someone struggling in soup. Remember there was a sub during your Rogue Legacy hot dog ramble? Are you referring to that? That could have been one of them. I don't even remember. What was the Rogue Legacy hot dog ramble? I remember there was something of the sort. I remember that was the source of the fan art. There's a clothes store named Soup? Really? Do they have any crab shirts? This is like hearing that somebody doesn't know what water is. I'm sheltered. I'm bad at knowing things. You went to the kitchen and started screaming about how proud you were of the hot dog you made, a feet cam, and something about electricity. I really want to know what I was screaming about electricity. Nice! I like how instead of a red X, they do a green check mark. It's positive murder. I'm excited for this run to be done. I'm excited to, like, maybe try a different boss. We did try another boss once, but not in any real capacity like here. Yes! Going way faster than last time. I didn't know you were talking about when it happened. You expect me to know 5 months later? Is it really 5 months ago? No way. It was not 5 months later. You're serious? Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. We're 3 months into 2026. It could genuinely have been 5 months. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ow. That was the last video I made, too. Jesus. The last run was in 2025? Rogue Legacy was in the works in 2025. Oh, wow, nice! Wasn't expecting that. Nice! Double kill! I think that tea has already been doing something to help, like, clear my throat a little bit. Like, it's still obviously congested, but, like, I can feel it clearing out easier whenever I do clear it. I'm so excited. We've got 2 left. There's a real possibility that I might actually win this time. That was fun doing that Jinx. Nice! Uh-oh, the last one's over there. Did you like the store-bought soup? I've been waiting for it to cool down. But yeah, I have liked what I've had of it so far. Ooh. They're already at... I wonder if they'll recover from that. The ground's too quick. Ah, dang. Wasn't a good angle. Uh-oh. I don't like that big guy. Okay. I'm gonna actively try to stop chatting right now. I'm gonna focus on this. This is focus mode. Huh, I'm not sure what happened there. You ever find one piece of fanfic material that scratches an itch you wanted to fill for a while, and it's the only one of its kind, only for it to turn out to be not great? Me personally, I don't really read fanfiction much, though my wife does a lot. I'm sure she's had that experience a lot. Dang. Did get some good damage in. Oh, that's right. Their special is the dumb thing that doesn't do anything. That's helpful. Okay, I'm gonna try and lure him. Yes! Yeah! You're clearly used to winning against the odds. Ah, how'd you know? Ah, that feel good. That is the first floor 10 clear. Nice. Let me pull up my notes. Now I eat crab soup. Oh, I was curious. I asked everybody how everybody's day was going earlier while I was cooking soup, and I was sad because I couldn't see how everybody's day was going. How's everybody's day going? How is everybody's day going? Good. That's good. It's definitely happening. Yeah, this is happening. All right. I hope all right is a good all right. It's going? Yeah. Day is good. Gonna help wife set up for a convention later today. Yay. Did you know trans women can get periods? They suck. I mean, I'm not gonna argue, but do you mean like PMS? Because I'm pretty sure that's definitely a thing that I have experienced. But I think it's like a thing that the period very specifically is okay, yeah. Yeah, I have definitely felt what I believe to be PMS. It's funny too because when I was looking it up, because I was like, "What is this thing I'm feeling? Is this PMS?" They're like, there's just like a few posts on like Reddit from people going like, "No, trans women cannot get periods." They were so mad. They're just salty. I get to have a bad experience once a month too. If someone was mad about it on the internet, then it must be true. Mm-hmm. Ooh, what's this? I guess I was like an onion. They have onion in here. You're on hormones epic? They're super epic hormones. I was talking about it earlier on the stream. Yeah, I've been on them for a little over a year now. Like, I guess a year and like... yeah, a year and 3 months, because it was like at the end of November of 2024 when I got on them. Freaking like best decision of my life, and I waited way too long. Like seriously, like hormones are magic. If you are a trans person, I mean, like do whatever you feel is good for you, obviously. But if you have interest in hormones and there's something keeping you back from them, like my personal experience was I was keeping myself back from hormones. I knew I shouldn't have been keeping myself back, but you know, it was a big personal struggle thing. I was worried that Rebecca would I was worried it could be a problem with our relationship if I got on hormones and changed up my body to be girl. Because at the time that my wife and I got married, I wasn't quite girl yet. I mean, I was. Just it wasn't quite openly known yet. But turns out I waited for absolutely no reason, and it was just like, wow, those are some valuable years. If I had started HRT when I really wanted to start, I would have been on it now for like many years. Very cis-man question, but is hormone replacement therapy inherently injections, or can you use patches? There are there's a bunch of different options for like, and like I'll say the way that I personally go right now, and I am considering swapping it up a bit. I've got an appointment scheduled to talk to my endocrinologist, but the way I've been doing it, just because I wanted to start simple, I'm afraid of injections, is just pills. I take an anti-androgen, which is a testosterone blocker, and some estradiol tablets, which are just straight up estrogen. So the testosterone that my body naturally produces gets blocked, and then the pills give me the estrogen instead. And I go, yummy essence of girl, and then the essence of girl goes all over my body and makes me feel good. Literally drugs, like good drugs. And yeah, there are patches. Some people will use patches to get their estrogen, and also injections. I am personally thinking like I might swap to injections for my estrogen just to try it and see how it goes, because I've heard trans women have good results on injections. I have been having decent results with pills, though I haven't been noticing as much recently, and that's making me wonder, oh no, is it stopping? Am I not being a girl anymore? Oh no. Am I gonna regress? Oh no, am I gonna regress and all my boobs are gonna go away? Oh no. I have so many boobs now, I don't want to lose any. When will science advance to the point I can receive HRT via Minecraft potion arrows? It reminds me of the dream I had a little while ago. I mentioned it on a tweet. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned it on a stream. I had a dream where it's weird. The dream took place in present day, but was about something that had happened like a few years ago in the past when Tears of the Kingdom came out, and I was trying to play it. You know, when my hands were having trouble. You know, I was going through the tutorial, and I messed up while I was playing through the tutorial, and I accidentally dropped down like this giant elevator. It was like an ancient stone elevator kind of thing, but still an elevator. But I fell down the elevator after the elevator had like already gone. And whoops, and you know I fell and had a really bad fall there. And obviously, of course, this is playing a video game in Tears of the Kingdom, so like you'd think you'd be okay, but the problem was the way that brain damage works is that you don't actually get harmed from the impact. It's the sudden stop that actually gets you. So by going through that big fall in a video game, I didn't actually get an impact. The impact wasn't real. But there was that sudden stop from suddenly hitting the ground in the game. And I actually ended up suffering permanent brain damage. And it made my vision all blurry. And like, that was actually the cause of my brain fog that I mentioned earlier. It turns out that was it. It was actually from the brain damage from falling down an elevator in Tears of the Kingdom. And I was really like kicking myself. And I actually was able to figure out that it was brain damage with absolute certainty, because I suspected for a while but couldn't be certain. But then I realized, oh wait, what if I just so I went up and touched down on the top of my head, just pushed down, and pushed my brain down to the bottom of my skull, and then my vision got better. And that's where I was like, oh, yep, I have brain stem damage. So I'm pushing down on my brain stem, and that's making my vision better because of the brain damage. For the record, my brain being able to push it down by just pushing on the top of my skull, that's not a thing related to the injury. That's just a thing that everybody can do, for the record, just so you know. My lawyer is advising me to say that when I said that, I meant like, that's not true. That was the logic in the dream, but that's not actually true. Please do not try to push your brains around. It's pretty dangerous to attempt to do pretty much anything with your brain, physically. Please don't attempt to physically touch your brain in any way. Pretty please. That's what doctors are for. Thank you. Heart emojis. Sequel to imaginary Pokemon damage from stepping on a thumbtack. I know, right? I mean, there was no like carryover after I woke up. When I woke up, I was like, oh yeah, no, I definitely do not have permanent brain damage. I mean, maybe I do, just it wouldn't be from that. And for the record, like even with the Pokemon thing, it's not like I literally like, it was a weird thing in a disoriented dream state. It wasn't like I didn't even believe it like after I woke up. It was just a weird experience. So that's the actual damage that would have reset the Pokemon run. Speaking of the Pokemon Blue run, would you ever try another game for that? Have you been watching all my videos? Were you watching all of them? I'm lazy. Everyone's still in One Piece? I told you I haven't read it yet. Ooh. So, yeah, these aren't super good, but then vending machine, I'm like, obviously I can save scum. So if I go to the vending machine and there's nothing good, then I'll just go here instead, because this is something potentially good. So as long as I can clear this floor, that'd be good. But first, save and suspend. We're gonna cheat. Is the purpose of this challenge to get one without cheating, or does it not matter? To get one? I'm sorry, I'm not sure I completely understand. To get a run done without save scumming. We're resorting to save scumming now pretty thoroughly. The goal is to do it without attacking or hacking. Which, for the record, there are attacks that we did in the tutorial that were, like, definitely unavoidable. I'm not sure if I got the true pure minimum, but I did my best, trust me. Like, there will be a good chunk of the video that's just covering the tutorial levels. There's some cool stuff there. Okay, vending machine first, because I don't, like, disc drop is potentially useful, but not the best. Drone battery and okay, yeah, these are definitely not as useful. So, boop. Oh, has it really been 2 hours? I've spent a lot of this stream not playing the game. I'm not sure if he heard that or not. He heard that. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? What's that noise? Hey everybody, remember the commands? The commands work now? if anybody remembers. Han, what's that noise? For the record, if anybody hasn't done it yet, the noise is cat food for the cat. Yay, you found it. Good morning, Bloon. I'm glad StalkerBot has a less stalker replacement that is not dependent on my very old laptop. Sorry I relied on you so long. What color is your cat? He's a black cat. Feels so weird to actually be in a new level. But yeah, we should be able to clear this. I'm trying to think there. Could I get that guy to... Could I get that guy to murder them by splashing? Oh my god, I could! Yeah, he got splashed. Might take a while. Ooh. Yeah! Too distracted by the guys up here. Oh my god, no! Come on, come on! Oh my god! Got in the way of my zip dash! Whew! I'm not sure what happened to you, but bye. Bye. You having fun over there? Nice! Okay, gotta write notes on that. This was an easy floor, crisscross floor. Cool, let's see what the next floor is. Let's no whammy. No whammy? Oh. This is pretty whammy. Yeah. This will help with lucky bombs. We do have lucky bombs. Wait, oh. This will help with lucky bombs if we hypothetically get lucky bombs. It's a tower level. I hate everything. First, before anything else... Choosing a different floor and completing it re-rolls the floor, but not the reward. Yeah, I do remember, but I figured it. I didn't want to bother with that just for splash damage, which might hypothetically be useful. Whereas the disc one, you know, that does have some use to it. But I think hindrance damage can be useful potentially. So it's not nothing. In fact, come to think of it, if we do get Lucky Bombs, hindrance damage is actually good for those, because it can sort of compound the damage you'll be dealing. Not sure I like that this doesn't have any zips. Seems to be less enemies, though. Okay, so yeah, just swooping between these two seems to be the way to go here. Yeah, as long as it's those guys, and then and as long as I don't let them get off too many stomps, we should be good. Got some damage in. Nice! Got some more damage in. Oh, you guys are so silly down there. They're having their little club. Good things about save states. Quicker can finish run this month. Negatives. No more new run. Get pumped. Anything can happen. Nice! I wonder, I wasn't paying attention to the damage values, but did I get any use out of my hindrance damage chip there? Because things were happening, but I remember, like, I know there was some ink down in that area. I don't like the timing on this. I especially don't like they're going in the direction of the guys. Especially don't like that they threw those bombs down like that. I wonder if the big guys will respawn specifically. They haven't respawned yet, which is giving me high hopes. On an off note, I can't wait for Miss Champ to have to use the small metal tails on the side of platforms later. I have no idea what you're talking about, and you're scaring me. Yeah! Splatoon is such a cool concept. The paintball game where the paint sees its intended use. Yeah. No, yeah, it was like a whole thing when Splatoon first came out. I was really feeling the like the Tetris effect of like wanting to paint every surface. Like they executed so well with Splatoon. I love Splatoon so much. It's like a golden example of you just made a really, really cool video game. Like, there's nothing like it. There are no Splatoon likes. I mean, I think people have tried, but I don't think there's any good ones, from what I know. Oh, crap. Ooh, they're almost dead, and I'm almost charged. Yeah! Was that also easy? Yes. Double hill dot floor at 2:01 in the recording. Ooh! Well, it's worth trying. At least we've got a potential freebie. Potentially. And, ooh! Thank you very much for the $10 donation, Jazzy, towards my laser hair removal. Thank you, heart emojis. Thank you for the happy laser zing. It's gonna be real happy laser zing. I've heard it hurts, but I'm really just thinking, like, how am I possibly going to be annoyed that the hair on my face is on fire? Also, those Ko-fi alerts aren't very loud. I think they're only in desktop audio, unfortunately, so I'm not sure how to mess with that. Oh, wait. Were you able to hear the Ko-fi thing? Because I just realized it is actually a separate thing. Because I wasn't able to hear it very well. Basically, it played Giganet Tonica. Did it play Giganet Tonica? That's what I'm asking. I don't think it made a sound on stream. Okay, that's concerning. Yeah, I've had so much trouble with this. I'm sorry. By the way, I guess I should ask, how is all the text and stuff on screen and the stream goal for burning my face with lasers? Does it appear okay? Does it get, like, compression artifacted to heck? Because unfortunately, they didn't really have many options for increasing the size other than literally just stretching it out. Which, of course, that stretching it out is going to lose quality. How many YouTube views do you need for 1% of $500? That 1% of $500 is $5, so like a lot. And also keep in mind it can vary because I don't get money for YouTube views. I get money for ad views. And the money I get for ad views fluctuates depending on like the ad and the circumstance and stuff. It's all complicated algorithm that I don't have any say in. But yeah, legit, we've reached the point where if it weren't for Patreon, I could not do this anymore. Like, financially, it would not be happening without Patreon. I mean, we were sort of at that point for a while, but I think we're also at the point where I need it to be monthly. So, that too. I'm gonna be right back. I accidentally got crab on my hand. It's still good soup, by the way. Okay, I'm just gonna look at it. Probably not gonna do much. Springing Jamboree. That's actually like a good sign, but I think I remember there being like sprinklers here. Oh. Oh, good. Okay. Yep, they're sprinklers. But I'm a little worried they're just going to constantly spawn the entire time, and that means this is just not doable. Come on, go for the guy. Go for the guy. Yeah. There we go. Go for the other guys. Dang it. She was going for the zone. Yeah. No. No. This isn't happening. Ah, yeah. This isn't happening. I'm not going to ask you about your finances, but is that why every under 10 million sub YouTuber now has Patreon? Yeah, it's not... High view counts do not necessarily mean big money. There's a reason most YouTubers take sponsorships. I've thankfully been able to get away without them, mostly because I'm just bad at... I'm really bad at negotiating sponsorships because I have tried getting more sponsorships when like I get a random email from a sponsor who interests me, and they just ghost me. They really do just ghost me after I like say, okay, how about blah blah blah, and that's it. So yeah, I'm bad at being a YouTuber. I did find your computer sponsors very funny. Apparently, I got cheated. One of the guys who worked there actually said, like, after the fact, like, just as a personal thing, not representing the company, like, you know, you probably could have gotten away with not just the computer. You could have actually gotten, like, money out of the deal too. But I only got the computer out of it, and I'm still. It is still that same computer. I've still got the Kaito computer, so I'm still getting use out of it. How are you gonna paint the floor with Killer Whale, by the way? Well, we wouldn't do it with Killer Whale. We'd get the enemies to die on the floor, and also potentially plop ink when if necessary. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna have to take the freebie. Doesn't help us at all, but gets us past the floor. Bad RNG. Very whammy. If we get too many more whammies, we might just have to start over. That's a genuine risk. JPEG. Oh, dagnabbit. Doesn't push it up enough. I actually kind of want it to go up there. Yeah. I just have to wait till I can get a few kills now. Oh my god. Ooh, hey, they got lured up there. Oh my god. Oh my god, Pearl. Pearl! Pearl, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but come on! There we go. Rotational floor. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we definitely aren't going there now. Oh crap, this sucks. This like sucks. Look at this. All I can really go for is the portal level that doesn't even have a chip that I want. Well, let's just go ahead and save. From what I remember, there were no other clearable levels last time, so this is like the set we've got to work with. Okay, pain. Let's go. God, it's been really bad on the chip luck today. Okay, same level as before. Just now it's a portals. Seems pretty hard too. Great. Great. Yep, JPEG. I understand. Yep, JPEG. Oh, crap. I'm getting worried that we might have to end the run. Jesus. Oh, no. Yep, JPEG. Wow, great timing. Oh, dang it, jumping guy messed up Pearl's laser. Ah, still not inked. At least the music's banging. The music is pretty banging. Yeah, like I was saying before, so it's just like, they just got everything. They just got a really good, like, gameplay concept, executed really, really well. They've got vibes, like, absolutely. And I mean, well, I guess the music's part of the vibes, but yeah, like, just really good, really cool, like style to it. And the music's just, it's music. And it sounds good. Like, they've really got, like, their own super unique identity. Yay, I killed someone! I killed someone again, yay! Ah, bad timing. What are you doing? Shoot at the thing that's right next to me! Bonus fact, the people that created Penny Arcade are the same people that created Penny Arcade Expo. I kind of figured, yeah. I guess it would be the kind of thing that some people might not know. You know, it's always just abbreviated. Yeah, Penny Arcade is where Lost came from. Pearl, could you, like, try next time? Ah, didn't ink it. Either that or they re-inked it. Lost isn't Control-Alt-Delete? No, it's Penny Arcade. Oh crap. Oh, that's it. Oh. Oh. I have half a mind to reset the run now. Jesus. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. This is a bad position. By the way, heads up, I am thinking I'm going to end the stream in a little bit. So we probably won't have much time for too many more levels, if we even get past this one. But I think this one is doable. So I'm not gonna give in just yet. Isn't Control-Alt-Delete that guy who plays poker with TF2 Heavy? No. He plays poker with Homestar. He plays blackjack with Doom Guy. This is suffering. This is definitely what suffering feels like. I love it so much. I don't like the timing on this. Okay, okay. Come on, come on. Oh, dang, dang! Kill the spring though, please? Oh. I'm gonna have to figure out some way to work in JPEG into the video. I gotta get thinking now so it can do something good. Oh, whoops. Whew. Could you really just aim? Poison! Okay. As long as they keep away from it and don't spawn from there. For at least a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. We got a chance. Okay, now they're spawning from there, but there is a good chance I can... Oh! Oh, good! Still got the poison on it. Okay, just need to deal A damage. Nice! Oh, dear lord. I haven't seen you before. You're really good at inking the ground, aren't you? Dear lord, not much I can do about it, is there? I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is pretty bad. This is pretty reset worthy. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Let me guess, another one came to replace him. Ah. I just gotta hope that particular guy doesn't respawn. Is that you? No. Okay. There are instances where, like, there's a specific enemy that, like, they only spawn from, like, the beginning of a wave, and they won't actually be in the respawn pool. So it is feasible that he won't respawn. Lucky bombs would be really helpful. I have forsaken lucky bombs. Oh, no! Yes! Okay. Okay. Next step, get rid of this wave sniper. Now, the big problem is I can't get on top of that portal. So getting the full combo kill is gonna be tricky. Oh my god, you are joking. Oh, thank you very much for the raid, Robot Miser. Heart emojis. I'm in a bit of hell right now. Sorry. Yeah, it's this is a hard level. I'm considering ending the run, but hey, I already killed 2 portals. If I could find a way to kill this last portal. I think if I could get, like, behind it, I could manage something with a lot of luck. Or if I could get a disc. That would be really helpful if I could get a disc. Oh, crap. Oof. Ah, no discs. Oh no, I was thinking, oh my god. I was thinking, oh, I could jump from there onto the portal, but I need to hit it with ink to actually get it up. And that means using... Oh my god. Yeah, I can't really reliably hit it without ink, hit it with ink without the killer whale. Which means I'm already firing it, meaning it's too late. Oh, crap. Gonna have to do something fancy. Let's just try for it now. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I have gotten myself in a little bit of a situ. Okay, still a bit scary, but there's none of the big guys right now. I'm not sure if the big guys respawn. So that means jumping at the edge is actually a lot safer than I thought. Okay, not the best, but at least it's getting some damage on it, and if I get lucky, it could be a lot. At least until the guys respawn. Uh-oh, it already got covered. If I can jump across, I could plop really quick. Never mind. Dang, there's some ink right there, too. Okay, but I'm a lot more confident now that this is possible if I can get the bottom inked. Oh crap, they're pushing each other. Uh-oh. Oh, still no discs, I just realized. Bye-bye. Ooh. I just found a way I could hypothetically get on top of the portal. Oh my god. No discs. Ooh. Is special a shot? Yep. We are not allowed to attack. Pearl is allowed to attack because she's not me. God dang, this is bad timing again. No discs. Oh no! Oh! Well, I still think we can do that level. It's gonna suck, but I think we can do it. So this run isn't over. Ooh. Okay, that is it. We're just barely past the time that I was thinking, yeah, that's a good time to end the stream. So it's a good time to end the stream. Thank you for joining tonight, everybody. It's been good. We made progress, question mark, hypothetically. We got no good chips. It's been chip bad all day. I'm really considering resetting just because of how bad the chip luck has been in the second half. It wasn't even that good in the first half. I still have a little bit of soup left. I'll finish it off stream. I'm going to end the stream. I would like to be alone now, please. As much as I love your company. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. Heart emojis and heart emojis and heart emojis. Hey, wait a second. There was a $5 donation from Jed? I missed it. I think I missed that. Thank you very much for the $5 donation, Jed. I'm sorry if you're not still here. But thank you, heart emojis. I must have missed it because I was doing all my sick gameplay. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but I want to get out of here. I'm gonna eat soup. Okay, night-nights, heart emojis, heart emojis.